Welcome, everybody, to another week of Fake It Till You Make It. I'm John Potok.
I'm Angela Rockstar.
And I'm Zach Potok.
And we have a big, exciting week for you. This week, 2 people will be deemed fake and eliminated from the game. It's a double elimination this week. And, man, there's a lot that can happen in that type of a week. What do you guys think here?
It's going to be craziness, but this is where a lot of things do end up happening because you don't have as much time to think about the process and everything along the lines of that. So this is going to be where a lot of backstabbing, I feel, happens.
Yeah, double eliminations are crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think a lot of lines are gonna be drawn in the sand, and the wars are gonna start heading in the direction that it needs to go to get an end to this thing.
And I just can't wait. Let's just get it started right away.
Well, let's take you to our first competition. Our first competition is going to be the Skittles sort. So what's going to happen is you're going to get 5 glasses because everybody knows there's 5 colors in a bag of Skittles. They're going to get a bag of Skittles, which they will then tear open, and it'll be a race to sort the Skittles. And then how it is it'll be a one-on-one matchup. Whoever wins gets to pick the next 2 and so forth till we get it down to 1. Again, this is one of those ones where they say notoriously a female has the best odds of winning this. Do you have any predictions?
I think, yes, a female will probably be good at this. This is a very visual, color-oriented challenge, very artistic. You got to separate really quickly. Maybe somebody with some nice nails. How about Rochelle?
Oh, there we go. Some nice nails.
Well, so we decide winners off nails now. All right, that's good.
She could scoop them faster.
That's true. I
like
mean,
a little shovel.
I'm going to say, I don't know why. I got Keenan winning this one.
Very interesting. I think I'm actually going to go with Blaze. I just got a weird vibe. Like, I feel like he's probably ate a lot more Skittles than the rest of these people, and he knows those colors like the back of his hand.
He knows the sort. He knows the rotation for the sorting, right?
Right. I'm gonna go with Blaze. This is gonna be interesting. So we just got the list of the first matchup, not the list, but the first matchup, and the first matchup is who?
Allie versus Blaze.
Allie versus Blaze. So I guess we'll find out if my prediction is right after the
2
first
enemies
thing.
going at it right away.
That's right. Anyway, without further ado, let's take you down to the warehouse for the Skittles competition. All right, everybody, we're here with the Skittles challenge. First round opening, Blaze versus Allie. Who wins it, guys? Who wins it?
I think I got Blaze because Allie doesn't even look like she wants to be there in that.
The challenge, I feel it was not all luck, but it was a good, who could go the fastest. I was definitely nervous going at it. I tried a technique and it just did not work out in my benefit. So I would definitely have done it different if I would have seen people before me.
I mean, this definitely would not be my type of competition. I'd probably purposely throw this one.
I think I would be doing Allie's approach. Okay, now they're all together. Now I'm just going to slide them in.
I think I agree with that. I think I would do Allie's approach too, but Blaze actually has the lead.
Right. So that's where I'm
Oh, Allie got the yellow and the reds, it looked like.
Blaze is also using his hand as a pile, which is smart because then he can just put them all right
okay.
He's only got green left.
Oh.
Yep,
he might have did it.
Oh,
He did drop one on the floor. It's a purple one.
Oh, you got dropped 2.
He wins. Blaze beats Allie.
Impressive.
And not even by a little bit.
No, still going. Nope. If I had to guess, I would say Triana, honestly.
What do you say, Rockstar?
Yeah, I don't know.
She's off to a bad start. She just dropped a whole half a bag on the floor.
Oh,
Keenan seems observant.
I would say Ken doesn't even have all the Skittles out in the bag yet.
It's true.
And he's doing it as they go along. He's not even there.
Yeah.
Which I think that's the wrong approach.
Right, because if you drop them, you got to go searching.
Triana looks like she might be onto something here.
Triana's moving quick. But Ken's not that far behind.
This is pretty
Oh man, this Skittle separation challenge, this is gonna be hard because there's no way you can know what's gonna be in your bag. It's all up to luck, all up to chance. I feel a little lucky today, so I think I might have this one in the bag, honestly.
Oh, Keenan just kind of cut his pile in half. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is going to be a photo finish.
Uh-oh.
What is that color? Oh, wow.
Are all of them in there, though? That's the real question, because
Drop any?
I was just saying.
That was Keenan that dropped it. Triana wins.
You know, I have faith in myself with the Skittle challenge. Usually I'm good with that stuff, but you know, I guess I had the shaky hands tonight, the old little shakes or whatever you want to call it. You know, I fell short, but let's hope that I can bounce back, and let's hope that whoever wins don't pick me.
Oh, she took Rochelle and Tiffany. Who do you got here?
Rochelle.
I'm going to go.
Oh, no.
Rochelle just spilled
I gotta say
everything.
Tiffany. Just off that one.
Do you see that? Rochelle just lost about 4 off the table.
And I don't even think she knows it. Rochelle's strategy is very odd here.
So with the Skittles challenge, I don't know if I'm gonna do too good because I do have long nails. I mean, I did get them cut down a little bit, but I still don't think it's gonna matter. I'm good at separation, but I don't think I can pick them up with my nails. I think it'll make me slow, but we'll see how it goes.
Tiffany's about to win this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
It's that quick. Yep. Wow.
Rochelle's like, yeah, I had no business being on there.
She blew that bag open with an explosion.
Is she
And
still
that-
picking them up
Yeah,
off
I was
the
going to
floor?
say, that hurt her from the get. That hurt her from the get.
Now, who does Tiffany pick? Just for that stance, I'm going Eric.
What do you say, Rockstar?
Taking it seriously.
What do you got?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm going Triana.
Eric did not drop. Oh, he's going the pile route.
But he's got that serious stance.
He's going with the separated on the table, too. Triana's kind of going from Keenan's book and only dumping out some of them, not taking the whole bag out.
Yeah. And she won against him, didn't she?
Yeah.
That's correct,
so that
yes.
She
would've
beat him
been
pretty
smart.
handily.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, Eric just
but he
dropped
just
like
dropped a
5 or
bunch
6.
of 'em.
That's going to have you
That's Eric with the
losing a bit of
the
time.
fumble
Uh-oh.
at the 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he drops another one. Triana
Oh,
with the big
look at
lead.
Eric making the comeback.
But he's still got a couple on the floor as well.
I love the sound it makes. It's like music.
They're playing Jingle Bells for you.
That's right.
Oh, look at that strategy.
Yes, come
Whoa.
over here.
Oh.
Yes.
Did he?
Oh, he got it.
Oh, it was
He
a photo
got it.
finish.
It was close, but Triana had one in the wrong colors in the wrong cups.
I think Eric did too. Wow. That was a good matchup.
That was tight.
Neck and neck.
Tiffany wins.
Wait, Triana wins.
Or Triana wins. Eric has a purple one in the red.
Oh, hold up.
They went back to the cameras. Uh-oh. They're going to make him redo it again.
And there is no bag this time. It all started off in. Oh, Eric just dropped
he just
one.
dropped another one. Yeah, I think they're all rushing a little too much instead of maybe relaxing.
I'll say,
Carefully.
Zach, who would win between you and Rockstar?
oh, that's easy. Rockstar's easy work.
And your thoughts, Rockstar?
She's speechless because she knows that's facts. I'm undefeated up here.
Yeah. Well,
Undefeated.
I am not sure. I would be willing to try this competition, definitely. I am very.
To lose
Very
right
fast.
away to me?
Listen, either way, those Skittles would be gone.
Ooh, that is true. Oh, Eric.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he's got a little lead. He's got a little
I'll
lead.
say,
It's going to be down to the end again, and he does it.
I don't know what Triana's strategy was there. It just seemed like she moved way slower that time.
So now they're being careful.
Very careful.
Tiffany's getting everything.
Who you got in this rock star?
Blaze. He's being very, very.
I don't know. The way Tiffany went through like that first round, I got Tiffany beating Blaze here.
I wonder if like any of these players have a problem with a certain color of Skittles and have practiced
Like they're
picking it out.
colorblind?
No, like
Oh.
like I really don't like the lemon, so I always pick it out.
Oh.
Or that would be helpful.
I was wondering if somebody was. Can you be colorblind for for like a certain color?
Not you can.
I mean, technically.
but for this comp, it would probably mess them up because Skittles don't have. They're just S's. So if you can't tell the difference in color, this would be a difficult.
And Tiffany is doing the hand strategy again, and Blaze, I think, is trying to follow.
Blaze looks like he's got a little bit of a lead, though.
Blaze is doing well. He's got that steady energy going on. He's not being chaotic.
It looks like Blaze has 4 cups.
Uh-oh. He's about to put an end to it here. Looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but hold on, he
couple.
dropped.
I should have bet money on that one.
Wait.
Oh, he's missing
Blaze
one.
can't find the missing Skittle.
Oh, he's going to give her time to get. Oh, no.
How
She's
does
about
he
to
know?
steal
It's under the
this.
table, Blaze.
Oh.
Come on. Oh,
And just
you gotta
like
be
that,
kidding.
Wow.
Tiffany won.
Oh,
Blaze
right
is
under
under
the
the table.
Oh, my
that's
God.
ridiculous.
Way to lose that.
Yeah, no, I'm
No
with
point
you.
throwing that Skittle now. You need some glasses, old man.
All right, Skittles challenge. I was ready to go, and I was focused and dialed in, and it went fantastic. I actually thought I was going to win the whole thing because Tiffany's good at everything we do, and I was beating her the whole way. I knew I had a couple on the ground, had to go pick them up, and then I couldn't find the one. It was cracked in half a little bit. It looked like a piece of dirt. So I lost, and I regret that because I needed to win a challenge right now because everything's important going forward now.
First off, I think I did really good in the Skittles challenge. I got lucky from Blaze dropping a Skittle.
It looked like dirt, man. It wasn't a full Skittle. It was like a half Skittle.
I can't believe it. So it's going to be an Eric versus Tiffany final.
Oh, he's got his stance. Eric has his stance good and ready.
Who do you got? Who's the champ?
I got Tiffany for back-to-back weeks. Tiffany won last week. I got Tiffany this week for some odd reason.
What do you think, Rockstar?
Gosh, I'm gonna go with Eric on this.
I think I'm going to go with Eric on this, too. He
I do
looks
like
he's
Eric's
just
stance.
Really,
That stance is intense.
he's got that.
And Eric's he's the only one that I've seen move the cups to his way.
He's also the only one that separates the colors on the table and still mixes the colors. Look at yellow. He's got 2 purple in there.
Oh my goodness.
And you guys say he's going to win?
He might.
I think Eric was
Tiffany
better
might.
and faster than Blaze, and Tiffany has done it a couple times in a row now. She's got to be getting antsy.
Tiffany might drop a Skittle under the
First
table.
off, let's just say this is Tiffany's 3rd time up here. This is Eric's 2nd.
Well,
so,
Tiffany just had one roll right there.
Yep,
she got it before it fell
though.
off.
Oh, it looks like Eric has all the colors in pile.
Right, now you got to get him in the cups. Come on now.
Uh-oh.
You do it?
I think you dropped some on the floor.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, Tiffany got him.
Oh.
And Eric dropped one on the floor. So Tiffany is the champ, which Blaze should have been the champ.
Wow. Tiffany.
Oh, look at Eric trying to count.
Yeah, I went full go in the skill challenge. I was doing pretty good. And then I think I lost to Tiffany, which wasn't a big deal. We have an alliance and stuff.
The second person I went against, Eric, he was really quick. I got lucky because he dropped some Skittles. But I think I did really well.
Welcome back, everybody, to Fake It Till You Make It. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And man, what an intense competition. The Skittles competition. Tiffany has won, and she is the champion. But it wasn't no easy road.
She should have lost to Blaze.
She should have lost to Blaze. I can't believe it. Blaze lost control of a couple pieces and could not find. Well, it was actually the one piece.
Just one.
Couldn't find one piece, and it was under the table the whole time, which that gave Tiffany enough time to catch up.
That had to give her what? Every bit of 20 more seconds for her to come back and win that battle to get to the finals. And then Eric and Triana. It was Tiffany and Eric in the final. But even Eric, to get to the final, him and Triana, it was so close and such a photo finish. The judges decided, hey, let's make him do it again because we can't determine who won.
That's true.
So they had to do it twice, and Eric beat her the second time, which she was just whizzing along too. I mean, she, again, just like always, Triana's just a hell of a competitor. And Eric pulls it out, gets to the finals, and Tiffany just turns up another notch and wins this challenge.
Now it's going to be really interesting who she puts up now.
I was thinking that same thing because as we ended last week, Gage, he was sent packing, and we kind of left last week as there's no real targets per se.
Right.
What do you think how this is going to go?
It's going to be tricky. I think that that was a really exciting comp. There were a couple times where I just had no idea who was gonna pull it out. I was really locked in, and as far as who Tiffany is going to put up, it's getting really down to the wire here.
Well, if this alliance of Eric, Rochelle, Tiffany, and Blaze are still together,
only really leaves her with three options.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With Keenan, Allie, and Triana.
I'm going to say she puts up Allie and Triana.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah, I probably would agree with that.
That's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. But there's only one way to find out, and we got a lot to cover, so let's take you straight on down. Let's find out who Tiffany puts on the chopping block.
Congratulations to Tiffany. I feel all right, for real. To be honest, I feel all right. We didn't have no past history or nothing like that, so I don't see no reason why she would go for me this early. Maybe her strategy or something, but I'm feeling all right right now.
I don't know, I know we're cool, but I'm feeling a little scared. I don't know who she's gonna pick, and it's getting down to us, and we've all kind of said we've been in an alliance before, so I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens. I am a little nervous though, but we'll see.
With Tiffany winning, like I've said weeks before, it's all up in the air with her. I didn't really have an alliance with her. We are cool, but that doesn't really justify it. So, it would be up in the air on that one.
See, just like I said, Tiff won, and she's a beast, which is okay with me right now because I pulled her into my alliance. There is a Final Four with us, and she's winning everything, and we have talked about it, Rochelle, Eric, and I, and we like where Tiffany's at with us, and because she keeps winning, and so we're definitely going to have her stay, and we're going to put a couple people up on the block and see what happens from here.
Of course, triple threat Tiffany with another win. It doesn't surprise me, honestly. She's literally the biggest threat when it comes to this show. I know that she's gonna come hard every week, so her winning doesn't surprise me. I'm not gonna lie. I have a feeling she's gonna put me up. She has 2 weeks in a row. So we're just gonna, wish for the best, but get prepared for the worst.
Yeah, Tiffany won the challenge. We have an alliance, at least I think we do, so I felt good about her victory, and I didn't think I'd be going home after that challenge.
I wanted to go after Blaze. I am in an alliance with him, but he really needs out of there. He's just skating by and using us and his alliance to get through further. And then I already have a feeling that he'd backstab us all, but I did it in a way to where the blood wouldn't be on my hands. Sorry, Blaze.
Keenan. And Allie.
I think we should do Blaze. I
I mean, if it were to be Ali and Blaze, I think that would be the ideal debate at this point. I mean, ideally, I think that's debate-wise. Let's mix it up. We need to see people in the bottom. We've never seen Blaze in the bottom.
15 seconds. I've never seen Keenan, never seen. I'm in there right now. Time's up. Time's up. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start right here. No. Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Who's the two that are on the chopping block? I'll let one of you two start. Who wants to start to say who it is?
Blaze.
Blaze has one vote. Eric, you're next.
Say, Triana.
Triana.
Blaze.
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 Blaze. Michelle.
Can't do majority now, guys.
Blaze. Okay,
Did
Blaze.
she whisper that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that quite.
She said Blaze.
So I'm gonna say Triana, of course.
Tiffany.
I don't know what the numbers are right now.
Eric. Okay, Blaze will be the third person up there. Okay, we are back. Fake it till you make it. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And there you have it. Tiffany has nominated Keenan and nominated Allie. But yet the rest of the castmates have put up Blaze. So it's a three-way battle in the pardon competition, the first of the evening.
It's very shocking because of the alliance factor.
I was thinking that same thing. I think there might be some problems in their little alliance. What do you think, Rockstar?
There has to be. I mean, that was unexpected. That wasn't even an option for us. So.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the pardon competition. Why don't you go ahead and break that down for us?
So when it comes down to the pardon competition, with it being double elimination, got to make it something simple. So it's the highest roll. Basically, you get 3 dice, you roll it. Or, I'm sorry, not 3 dice, it's 2 dice. You roll it, hit it against the wall. Wherever that dice adds up, you have 3 rounds. The highest of the 3 rounds wins the pardon.
And that's going to be the same for both pardon competitions tonight.
That is correct, yes. So when it comes to this, just basically, how hard do you want to roll the dice? If I'm going to put an early prediction in, I'll say Keenan gets himself out of this situation.
I'm going to say Blaze.
I was also going to say Blaze.
Okay. It is the luck of the draw, though. It is rolling dice, so it's not like it's a lot of skill, but you never know. But without further ado, because we have such a big night of action tonight, let's take you on down to the pardon competition.
Honestly, I'm so surprised that Tiffany didn't put me up. You know, me and her don't have any sort of alliance. Last week, she told me that she thought I was coming for her, even though I've never won anything, so I don't get that. But hey, baby girl, if you want to keep me. It's not going to benefit you, because as soon as I get the opportunity, you got to go, Tiff. But as far as, you know, the two getting put up, Blaze and Allie, I kind of seen that one coming. That's the ideal two I wanted in the bottom.
It's a magic dance right now. Let's see what happens. Blaze has a 7 for the first roll. Keenan has a 6. Allie with a 7 also. She ties the lead with Blaze.
You know, I'm feeling good about this challenge. It's all in the luck of the dice. You know, I love the dice, and I hope they love me back. So I'm feeling good about it.
Blaze with another 7. Well, 10. 2. 6 with an 8.
The challenge is definitely all on luck. I really didn't know which way it was going to go. I was hoping to be up against Blaze, to be honest. So.
5. 1. He got a 6 for the final. Keenan with a 1.
you know, dice came through for me. Like I said, you know, they love me, I love them. We got a little bond together, and let's hope it keep going, you know.
I don't know how I feel about Keenan even being safe. You know, he played me the week that he won, so I've been wanting to play him ever since. If I get the opportunity, it's definitely going to happen. So, you know, he can win this part in this week, but Keenan, just know, the moment I win a challenge, you're going up, and that's just period.
All right, well, things are going well at first here. You know, Tiff was right in touch with us with Keenan and Allie. We have all agreed upon those are the two we wanted to put up there. And then the thought was to get Triana up there as well. Once that started happening, it got a little weird. Matter of fact, I don't even know exactly what happened because it all happened so fast. But my name came up more than it was supposed to.
Blaze, okay, Blaze.
Did you whisper that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that quite.
Okay, so honestly, like, I've been thinking a good debate would be Blaze and Allie. Blaze is on my alliance. I mean, in the end, I want it to be me and my brother. Yeah, people think we have an alliance or whatever, so yeah. Blaze is thinking that, so it was a risky move voting to put him up there, but how Blaze is, I just figure he's more weak and he'd be on our side still, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I think Blaze and Allie is going to be a really good debate, and I think everyone else thinks so too. So
I didn't feel too bad that Keenan won. Good job for him for pulling himself off. I wanted Blaze up in the bottom two with Allie, so I was pretty happy with how it went.
Yeah, so when it came to the pardon, I was wanting Blaze to win and come back out, but because we like him, he's on our side and everything. He's been real the whole time, and then he throws a couple bad, unlucky ones. The last one, I think he threw like a really low number, so he gets put up on the block against Allie.
With Keenan winning that one, I felt at least a little bit of joy in that.
Welcome back, everybody. Fake it till you make it. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And there you have it. Keenan wins himself pardon, which sets up the big debate between Blaze and Allie.
This should be good.
Two people who do not like each other. Do you think who do you think wins this? They're not gonna. Neither one's gonna hold back.
This is probably gonna be nasty.
Yep, I can't wait. I mean, I hope Blaze wins this debate, honestly.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Allie has what it takes to? She's not been known as the greatest debater, but do you think she has what it takes? Because Blaze hasn't even been up here in this position.
She definitely has, cause for fury. So perhaps she brings it to the table.
And what person better to do it against the person that's been trying to take her out all season long.
Exactly.
So once again, everybody, it is a double elimination today. So we have to get this moving along. Let's take you down to the courtroom for the big debate between Blaze and Allie.
Welcome, everyone. Court is now in session. Ollie and Blaze are up for debate for their life in this game. Before we start to ask the questions, does anyone want to play the money chip? I'm going to take that silence as a no. So at this point, we have a no. Okay, we had a throat clear there. So my apologies for the false alarm there. We thought we had maybe a person chiming in, but clearly he had something in his throat. So on to the first question, and at this point in time, Allie, we're going to toss it to you for the first question. You seem to be butting heads since day one. How does it feel to be up against each other this coming week?
I personally am getting a lot of joy out of it because I know he's never been up here, let alone even in the bottom three. So it is a good feeling, to be honest. So we'll see how this goes.
So it's a good feeling just to see Blaze up here?
Yes, welcome.
Okay. Blaze, in your response to this, so you guys have been butting heads since day one. Clearly, she is having joy in seeing you up here. What is your response?
Well, I got to say I'm having joy standing beside her right now because it's my opportunity to kind of get this thing to go one way or the other. And, no hard feelings with you. It's a game. We're going to play hard, but we're going to get it done right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you for the responses. And Blaze, this question, we'll start with you on this one. And this is, again, questions from your castmates. Allie, is this your final week? So clearly a question there. Blaze, do you believe it's her final week being up on the block multiple times, and why?
I absolutely do believe it's going to be your final week. Couple things. You got to have, when you play this game, you can't just walk in and make it happen. You got to have strategy. You got to have game plan. You got to socialize. You got to do that. And I didn't see a lot of that coming out. I didn't hear it from anybody. So I'm thinking you guys are coming in trying to wing it most of the time. And that's not how it's going to get it done. And it takes a lot of work and a lot of effort. And that's why I feel you're going to go home this week.
Ali, same question to you. So obviously this was directly pointed at you from this standpoint from your castmates. Is this your final week, Ali?
I don't think so, to be honest. I think I got a good little 50-50. We'll see where they go. Obviously, he has a little alliances. I've definitely been social through this whole thing. Just maybe haven't been accepted, I guess, if we'll say it like that. But I've definitely tried. Haven't been the oddball out or anything. So I'll say that.
I'm like 3 times older than all you guys. So if anyone's an oddball out, I would think it would be me, and I've kind of adapted.
Wow, so Ali, he's trying to take your position of being the oddball out. Your response to that?
You work with some of these people, no?
One.
So I'm sorry, but that's a little upper hand there.
You had a partner. So you had a partner in the game as well.
So moving on, and again, Ali, we'll start with you on this question in particular here. Blaze, why do you think you continue to skate by? Obviously, that being at Blaze. Ali, why do you think Blaze continues to skate by?
I feel like he's just kind of sitting back and letting, everyone else take the hits, and kind of that's pretty much my point on that. He's the first one to bark out stuff, but not really good at taking it, so I'll go with that.
Blaze, your response? Again, this question was directly at you at this point in time. Why do you think you continue to skate by?
Well, listen, man, this is a game, and I love every minute of it. That's all I'm going to say there. Skating by, I don't think so. And, my strategy is what it is. I have a strategy, I have a game plan, and I'm implementing it. But, to go along with that, the strategy for me is to be loyal to my team, keep my word. My word has been broken by other players in my alliances. I've adapted and kept my word all the way through.
Must be nice.
That's what you got to do.
Must be nice.
Ali, sounds like you've had a bit of a challenge from that standpoint.
Yeah.
So second to final question. Blaze, we will put this to you first on this one. Who would you say is more of a team player in this game?
Between us two.
Correct.
I am absolutely more of a total team player. All right, TTP, total team player, because, there's people like, yeah, I got you, I'm with you, yeah, it's all good. And then they go do their thing, right? If I say I got you, and I don't think you're going to hear from one person throughout this whole show that I don't. So when you talk about team player, I say I win hands down.
Great. Ali, so your response, Blaze basically said he is the ultimate team player in this game. How do you feel about that, and where do you stand in this game?
I definitely feel like, as of right now, he has a couple more people on his side. That is how it is. The couple people that I did have did get eliminated.
Well, I would say even outside of the piece of people being on your side, how have you been a good team player in the game itself?
I have not been fake at all. If I told you what it is what it is. And that's 100% the truth. So I've never lied to you. I've never done anything like that. So that is what that is.
Perfect. Thank you. And so a final question here. Ali, we're going to toss this to you first. In 30 seconds, explain to me why you think you should stay here over Blaze this evening.
I've definitely fought better, I would say. I've been up here the total of, 3-4 times maybe. So I've done the best that I could do in the challenges. I have not, not tried to win. I've tried to have strategies, obviously. It's a game, so you would think that that's what you would do. So, I would definitely say so just because I fought harder.
Absolutely. Ali has had multiple trips up here to the block, and she's remained to stay. Blaze, that question up against you in 30 seconds. Explain to me why you think you should stay over Ali, who has continued to fight for her game life.
We all are fighting for game life. We all want to stay and play. I'll tell you this. I'm just coming out of my shell a little bit. I've been pretty quiet. I want to have fun. I want to continue to have fun. I want to help my
Allie,
people.
you're making a bit of a face there.
Quiet. I don't think that he's always been the first one to throw someone under the bus.
Let me go ahead and say something about that. My
Here we go.
strategy up to this point has to not make too many people mad. And to be honest with you, I picked on you and Chase from the beginning because I didn't want a bunch of enemies. I just wanted 2 people to not be happy with me instead of 10. And that's the only reason. And it was smart. So, but aside from that, you know, what I'm trying to do now is finish this game with the people that I came with, and I want to get there, and I want to help you guys get there, and I'm just getting started, man. I can do it with you guys.
So
that's
Allie,
it.
the gloves are officially off now. Blaze has said that he was after you specifically, and I believe you're a partner
obviously.
in crime in this game. What do you have to say about that? Gloves are off. What are you going to say?
Hold on, what? Say
Gloves
that
are
one more
off.
time.
He threw the gloves off. He's letting it all loose. He came after you personally.
Well,
in
that's
this
obvious.
game.
I mean,
he said he took the
it's-
odds. You were one of the weaker ones in it. What do you have to say about it?
I mean, that's obvious. That is the way that has went. Everyone has seen that. I mean, it's kind of is what it is. It went there, right? It is the facts. But I would say at the end of the day, it's going to be you up against those people. So the alliance here at these bottom 6 really isn't shit. So I'm sorry to say that, Blaze, but kind of got to take those gloves off with your buddies over there.
Wow. All right. Thank you both for the response. At this point in time, we're going to take a recess and let the voting process begin. Court is now in recess.
All right, so things aren't going so well tonight. You know, I was surprised by that. Thought I could roll some dice. That didn't go so well. You know, so that puts me on the block tonight. So that isn't going as expected, and I still have faith in my group, and I think that everything's going to be okay, but you never know.
Welcome back, everybody. Fake it till you make it. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And that is how a debate is supposed to go. Blaze and Allie took shots at each other. It's going to be left into the hands of the rest of the castmates.
It's going to be interesting.
Who do you think won?
They were both really going back and forth, so it's going to... I look forward to seeing who won. I can't even really pick a winner. I think they were both... It was an evenly keeled back and forth.
So let's talk about the possible voting to see who we think would win. Obviously, the green chip draw. Who?
So Allie drew for it, which obviously
doesn't
that's
affect.
Not a factor, but she was unsuccessful, and so did Keenan.
I'm gonna go for the chip. I don't really have any alliances left. I've been, loyal to everyone, but that doesn't really help when you're against people that are together. So I'm obviously gonna go for the chip and try my luck.
I'm drawing for the chip because it's getting down on numbers, and you never know who gonna be after you. You never know who to trust right now. We're down to 7 people, so I'm gonna draw for the chip. I'm black.
So that leaves up the total of 4 total people being able to vote.
So that means, in theory, it could be a 2-2 tie, which in the case of a tie, Judge Joe makes the final decision on who would be eliminated.
It's a tough job for Judge Joe tonight if that's the case.
And this, it was a good argument. I mean, Allie seemed a little bit weaker with her argument, but both of them took some pretty good shots at each other.
I can't wait to see it.
It's going to be very interesting. So, like I said, to remind everybody, tonight is a double elimination, and we're going to jump right on down and find out who the first one to get sent packing. Who's been deemed fake? Let's find out. Judge Joe presiding.
I thought it was a pretty good debate. I thought it'd be a little better because how bad they've been arguing throughout this whole thing. But it wasn't too bad. It was pretty good.
We all have been wanting to see this debate since, week 2, 3? They've been going at it. I don't know what the beef really even stemmed from, but hey, you guys know I love some drama, so.
Court is now back in session. This week, we had Allie and Blaze up for the debate. We did not have anyone use the money chip. However, we did have one person draw for the money chip. So that leaves a total of 4 votes for this week, leaving it a judge's decision.
All right. I'm voting for Allie because, like I said, I do want her to go, and I'm tired of them being here, and I do want her to go.
My chicken scratch, I voted for Blaze because I just feel like it's his time to go.
All right. Well, it's nothing personal, but at the end of the day, I got to send somebody home that I know has alliances out here, multiple. So Blaze, baby, I'm so sorry, but you got to go.
Okay, so I had the rest of the little alliance we had wanted to go with Blaze, but I said, nah, let's just get Allie out of here, get her out of the way. I felt like Blaze could benefit us down the road.
As we've talked about many times throughout this process, I will only be entertained by what you do up there in your debate. So with that, my decision at this point in time, based strictly on the debate, the person going home this evening and ending their game is going to be Allie. You've been deemed fake by the judge. You are now eliminated from Fake It Until You Make It. With that, tonight is a double elimination night. So we're going out for a second challenge and someone else will be eliminated. Court is now out.
Okay, so first debate. I think that's something I'm ready for, been ready for it. I think it went well. I try to let people know exactly what it is. I kept it real this whole show. And so the idea was to let everybody know that and actually kind of call some people out on the fact that, yeah, I did pick on Allie and Chase, but that's because it's strategy, right? I'm strategic.
I'm pissed. I had a feeling that Allie was going to go home, but that's the last thing I wanted to happen because everybody knows if you were to go against Allie at the end, you got it in the bag. I mean, that's an easy win. Blaze is kind of in the air. I know he plays so many different roles with so many different people. So I'm just really hoping that Blaze goes home. That would be ideal.
And also, I feel that if I keep Blaze around, that is another person that is on my team and has my vote. So in this situation, I have to play the game, and I'm just going to say Allie's going to have to go. I also think, because I know what the others are voting, and I know that it's going to end up being a tie, and I don't really want to choose. I think that the judge should have to choose, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, when I heard it was a 2-2, I knew immediately somebody didn't do what we said we were going to do from the start, and that kind of got things stirred up a little bit. But we were still glad with the outcome. It went the way we wanted, but now we got a little thing, we got a little problem starting.
Okay, we are back. Fake it till you make it. I'm John.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Zach.
And wow.
Our first tie of the season.
Our first tie of the season. And Judge Joe has to make the deciding factor. He does send Allie home. Allie is done. She is done. And it's, wow. I mean, let's talk about the votes here. So going into it, it was a 2-2. Here's what's interesting. Eric and Rochelle both voted for Allie to be eliminated. And then Triana and Tiffany both decided for Blaze. But here's what's interesting. Tiffany
is a part of that alliance.
A part of that alliance, so something's happening there.
Tiffany and Blaze must have a feud.
Yeah, there must be something. The alliance might be cracking.
Definitely, and it leads me back to that. Are Tiffany and Triana working together on the low? I have this weird vibe about that. It seems like they make moves together, or if they're not, that's the alliance that should have happened.
Yeah, that's craziness. Yeah, so once again, it's a done deal. Allie has been eliminated.
With that 2-2 tie, it definitely was up in the air. I did not think it was going to go that way. I thought that I was definitely going to go home on that. I got left up to Joe, and I guess Blaze did a little better than me, which I don't think so. He's been at my neck since day one, so I tried to do my best at going at him. like I said, though, now it's just down to people that are supposedly close. So it's gonna be a wild ride for you guys, and I am gonna be happy watching it from the outside.
Well, Allie, I didn't want this to happen. I wanted Blaze to go home. I wanted Blaze to be able to go buy a brand new walker, but it just didn't work out. So unfortunately, we're just gonna let you go buy some new dread cream. I don't know what you do with those dreads, but have fun. Let Chase play in them. I don't know. You're gone now, so it's really not my worry. So long. Farewell.
Allie, it was fun meeting you. It was fun hanging out with you and everything. I never had no problem with you. Maybe just your girl. She was barking like a dog that one week, but you know, we never had no bad blood, so I wish you the best of luck in life and hope we see each other down the road. Adios.
All right, Allie, you knew it was coming. I feel like you were just like a fill-in a lot of the time so we could get that other person out. You were a pretty easy target, so coming down to it, we all knew this was gonna happen. And I'm glad it's not me. Like I say every week, I'm glad it's not me because that's just one more person for me to get the money. So, I don't know, I don't have any words, just goodbye.
Hey, Allie, it was good playing with you. It really was. I mean, really, you were the only one I could kind of battle back and forth of, have a little voice in this game, get a little loud with. But as we both said, it was a game. You know, a lot of people want to see us get up there and do the debate because we had been doing that at the table. And, you know, I think it was a good idea. And it was a great debate. You did a great job, and I wish you the best. See ya.
Bye, Allie. I hope you were still here instead of Blaze, because you weren't too much of a threat to me as he is. So I wish you luck.
Allie, you've been hanging in there like a soldier week after week up on the block, but this was finally your week. No problem. I'm gonna just continue on for you, make this legacy happen, and I'm gonna win this for you, baby.